fourth spring, correct now? Third. But what's it like coming in as a fourth-year junior? You know, having multiple off seasons and now coming in as the leader on that D-line.
Not much changed. You know what I'm saying? You got to get treated the same every day. Just keep getting after it. There's no real difference. You know.
There's a lot of mixing going on with the defensive line. It seems like a lot of experimentation. And what's it like with all these faces kind of interchanging?
It's interesting because some guys who's never played before, they're out here doing their thing. Like Zeus, strong as hell. I never knew he was that strong, but he's just bullying the linemen. I'm like, damn, okay. So it's just interesting because you get to see things you haven't seen before from new people.
You look next to you and you don't see Herc and Daniel anymore. Is it still an adjustment, kind of playing without those two guys on the D-line?
No, because we're expected to meet a certain standard, and so you just got to play by that standard. Whoever's up is the next man up. So, you know, we're prepared for that every day.
How do Coach Clay's packages differ from the packages you guys kind of got to know under Coach Grinch, and what other kind of adjustments do you have to make under his kind of scheme?
Actually, not too much, but it allows us to move a little faster, in my opinion. It's kind of, we get to use our speed more, if anything, and that's much of it.
What have you seen from some of the younger guys like Dallas Hobbs? He's kind of a guy keeping an eye on.
Potential for growth. They're doing very well, better than I expected, you know. And they're out here working their butts off. That's how it is.
How do you see this race? Where do you see it going? To the end of fall camp? I mean, how many guys do you think are in the mix?
I can't see the future, so I can't really tell you much on that. All I know is we gotta, one day at a time. That's how it is, just one day at a time.
What was the biggest emphasis of your off-season? What were you trying to do individually?
Size and speed. I'm trying to get big. I've been gaining weight and getting faster. That's like my main goal.
How much weight did you put on?
12 maybe so far. I want to keep going till
Any adjustments to your diet or anything you're eating more of or eating less of?
Everything I can. Doesn't matter what it is. Like for the past 2.5 weeks, I've had McDonald's every day, so kind of helps.
What's your favorite meal at McDonald's?
Ooh, that's a good one. Bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle. Yeah, I've had 3 of those. Hot cakes, 2 hash browns, and the vanilla milkshake.
Do you feel like you haven't lost a step despite you gaining weight, getting muscle? Do you feel like you've lost a step at all, or you're getting faster?
I'm getting faster, which is crazy because I'm like, the more weight you put on, the slower you get. But it's been the opposite, and I'm happy about that.
Nnamdi, is there a little bit of a feeling with Herc out of the picture that this is kind of maybe your time to step up? Is it any kind of feeling like that?
It's not my team. I can't be selfish. So it's our time to step up. I can't, But individually, I want to do better.
Did he influence you in any way? Especially his technical game, are there things that you can learn from him?
Oh yeah, most definitely. He has that built-in leverage, so he's usually low and explosive, and that's what I'm trying to work on. And we used to talk and practice by ourselves, and that he really helped with that.
What about Lolahia, a guy that JC transfer, comes in with the weight, but obviously hasn't played D1 football before? What have you seen just from him in the few practices that you've been with him so far?
He's explosive, and he's actually very strong. Like, I don't know if you've seen him today, but he was just moving them, putting guys on the ground, and once he gets the gist of everything, he's going to be unstoppable this season.
And then from your standpoint, you've kind of had a couple hiccups injury-wise over the year. Have you switched anything up with your post and pregame routine, or just how you doing practices?
With Coach Brown, Tyson Brown, he's our new strength coach. He really emphasizes warming up before our lifts and stretching after lifts, and I think that's been like the greatest thing we've done so far because it really helps your body when you come out here. It helps you get rid of all the soreness. And, yeah.
Good with Nam?